Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Safety Breakers Review Channel. In this video, we would take a look at Takara Tomy Diaclone Reboot DA35 Powered System Skyjacket, the Storm Savers version, and DA36 Powered System Maneuver Alpha Spartan. So enough for the delay. Let's check it out. In the set come out with two packages. First package is Alpha Spartan figure and another package for a core machine setter and airmobile unit. Which normally these two boxes are sold separately, but somehow some vendors will sold like a bundle. DA35 Skyjacket was a repainted of DA32 Skyjacket. Also, DA36 Alpha Spartan was repainted and minor remold of DA25 Maneuver Alpha. Here are contents. First package come with Alpha Spartan power suit, handgun, die knot, pair of daggers, pair of guns, container, extra connectors, and instructors. Second package come with core machine setter, airmobile unit, die knot, pair of hands, 2 shoulder armors, 2 leg armors, 3 plastic runners and instructors. In this package, you need to assembly and cut out some parts by yourself. After assembly you will get 2 FC detonator rifles, 2 smash caliber swords, 2 twin cannons and 2 thrusters. We will be looking at Alpha Spartan first. When out of the box, Alpha Spartan heights around 7.5 centimeters and has 17 points of articulation. Head is on a peg, can rotate all around but cannot look up or down. Shoulders are using swivel joint that can rotate upward and downward 360 degrees and forward and backward due to transformation. Upper arms using ball joints, can move inward and outward around 90 degrees. Elbows using hinge joints can move upward and backward around 100 degrees. Forearms using pivot joints can rotate all around. Hands using hinge joints can move upward and downward for transformation. Hips using ball joints can rock around socket. Knees using double hinge joints can bend 180 degrees. Feet using ball hinge joints can move back around 90 degrees for transformation. So, there are enough of joints will do a variety of poses, but it has really top heavy and bad balance due to long leg design. Here for detail, Alpha Spartan is a subline of Diaclone Reboot series called Powered System. The detail pretty okay, compared to really small size of this figure. White and blue coloring work fine with gunmetal gray and yellow. The head design kinda out of place, compared to the other power suit in this line. The proportion is just weird, because this mold used to be more like mech style more than the regular robot look. A round power suit has many peg holes to put weapons or armors you want to customize. There are 3 on backside, 1 on each shoulder, 1 on each thigh and 1 under each foot. You can combine with other Diaclone, add on to create massive custom. Also, Alpha Spartan can play with old generation without issues. Alpha Spartan come with 3 type of hands. Robot fist, gun, and dagger. To change the hand, just simply put of hand and swap it. And handgun come with 1 peg hole. The plastic really good and thick. Too bad, the ball joints really loose. With some time, ball joint will pop out of socket too easy. So, if you play it like normal human, you will not gonna to worries about break things. Alpha Spartan can transform into 5 modes. First mode is maneuver mode. Technically it just main power suit mode. So, you just simply open a cockpit and put die knot to ride in it. You can attach handgun and swap hand type, whatever you want. Second mode is mech mode. Simply transformation. Just open cockpit and change proportions of the leg and put die knot to ride. So, the hatch become a roof. The robot head hang on the back side. By the way, the promo photo seems to be transformed by closing cockpit. Just really weird looking. Well, kind of a robot facing up to sky. Third mode is ride mode. Seem like this mode doesn't fit to new generation of powered systems suit. Next is integrate mode. This mode just packs up with the head for some reason. Lastly is hangar mode. This mode used to put power suit to raid chamber. And it's perfectly fit. So that is for Alpha Spartan. In raid chamber or container got really nice exterior and interior detail with all gray coloring. There has a weapon rack that you can storage weapons. Backside has large peg holes that you can put connectors to connect another chamber. Also, topside and bottom have small peg holes to put connectors and stack up chambers or connect to other carrier set. Next is Skyjacket. Skyjacket height around 3.5 centimeters. and length around 11.5 centimeters. It combined between Core Machine Setter and Airmobile unit. Core Machine Setter is hover bike with 2 dual cannons. Has landing gear in the back seat. Nose cone paint in blue and red line in mini fin. Pretty nice detail on console painted in metallic blue. There no real handle, just a hole that rests Dinot's hand. The windshield made with thick clear orange plastic. By the way, back section just pure white plastic. No paint in the seat. Another one is Airmobile unit. It is a drone for contain at an armor parts. It's really weird at individually form. Red line was painted on wing slats and stabilizer. There is thin thingy connect fuselage and back engines. It looks hollow on the top side. And back engine just pure robot leg. The plastic still thick and good durable, even assembly parts. They are easy to assembly. Also, easy to disassembly after you play few times. Assembly parts take around 15 minutes to finishing. Very easy to assemble and require just plastic cutter. Instruction very clear. You will not going wrong with it. These 2 units can combine to Sky Hangar, which very weird looking aircraft. And another mode is a Sky Hangar Constructor unit, which attach another armor part to ready to combine with Alpha Spartan or its skull jacket on. And here for Dinot. Dinot has height 3 centimeters, also 1/60th for a scale. Dinot has 9 points of articulation. Shoulders using ball joints that can rotate 360 degrees and very little outward. Elbows using pivot joints can rotate 90 degrees. Middle section using hinge joint can move up and down 50 degrees. Hips using ball joints can kick 180 degrees and spread 45 degrees. Knees using hinge joints can move backward 90 degrees. Dinot mostly used for very standard poses due to very limit joint at this size. Mainly used to play with others Diaclone line or 1/60th scale model. Dinot detail pretty good. The visor paint in metallic blue and chest thing paint with gold that refer for mateys original Diaclone. You can use not to play with some retro Transformers toys. The feet have metal piece to stick with magnet sheet which come from larger robot set. The plastic is okay. Not too much durable, but if play with care it will not break that easy. Beware, Dinot size very small, so be careful. You still can buy replacement, but very high price. Ouch. Now a time to combine. Sky Hangar Constructor unit will transform to jacket mode. And Alpha Spartan just unattached hands and reposition the feet to line up with leg armors. After all part attach, Core Machine Setter will take off and wings will flip vertical. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the movement enhancement unit. The combination between Alpha Spartan and Sky Hangar. This very looking good at this form. Proportion better than normal power suit. Articulations still the same as before. You still add an extra part, whatever you want. Unfortunately, extra parts give it very top heavy. Combine that loosely hip joint and losing peg holes which used to attach stand in the backside give it not easy to poses. Also, chunk of back wings can block arms movement. But you still get very posable of this guy. Too bad, Sky Jacket cannot combine with old power suit. After that you will get extra weapons. FC Detonator Rifle and Smash Caliber Swords. FC Detonator has really nice detail. There are 2 peg holes and 2 peg on the side. Smash Caliber Sword is pure white long sword. Nothing special. Here's for comparison, Naradroid Overwatch Sambra. Transformers Masterpiece Hot Rod. Lego Bionicle full-size set. It's time for pros and cons. Pros, pretty nice mech model and add-ons. Tons of customizable. Highly posable figure. Solid figure set. Cons, a bit pricey. Weird proportions. Used to play with other Diaclone set. Just recolored. Alpha Spartan and Sky Jacket are pretty fun and enjoy playing. With very high customizable. You can change or swap parts, whatever you like. If you a Diaclone fan, this set will nice to add in your collections. If you not Diaclone fan, this set really small size. And if you already have DA32 Sky Jacket and DA25 Maneuver Alpha, there is no point to buy just very minor change. Just save your money to buy other better sets. Well, that's it. Diaclone Reboot DA35 Powered System Sky Jacket. Storm Savers version, and DA36 powered system maneuver Alpha Spartan from Takara. What yours guy think? Give a comment below. Remember to subscribe our channel. Also, thank for watching, see you in the next video.